I received a request to review PMP exam questions, but before we even dive into examples, let's break down the different types of questions and the formats that you'll actually see on the exam. I really think that's key to passing the exam. So number one, we have scenario-based questions, and that is going to make up most of the exam, okay? These are going to be multiple choice, so A, B, C, or D, but pay attention because sometimes they will ask you to select more than one answer. Sometimes they'll say, give me two answers. So pay attention, okay? So a quick example of that would be a stakeholder is unhappy with the deliverable. What should you do next? And here's a tip. If you see anything there that starts with escalate the issue, that's probably not the right answer, okay? So you'll probably want to eliminate that one. But a right answer might look like talk to the stakeholder, understand the issue, follow the process, okay? So yeah, you'll want to read each of those answers and pick the very best one on what they would do next. Number two, I frequently get asked, are there going to be formula questions? And the answer is, well, yes, but here's the thing. They're not testing heavy on the math part of this, okay? They want to make sure that you can interpret the results correctly. So, for example, we've got CPI. And for cost performance index, they might say, what does 0.9 mean? And here's a simple way to remember, okay? CPI less than 1 means you're over budget. CPI greater than 1 means you're under budget. But CPI that equals to 1 means you're right on budget. So for this example right here, well, the CPI of 0.9, you're over budget. So that's the type of question that you might see on the exam. 3, we've got drag and drop questions. You literally grab it, you drag it, and you drop it into the box where it goes. So you always want to pay attention to where you are in the process so that you know what comes next and where to drag each of those answers. And these are going to check your understanding of flow, sequence, and dependencies. I remember getting a question about the critical path. And so, for example, you're asked to arrange activities in order to identify the critical path and determine what comes next. Also, keep in mind that 50% of the exam is going to be predictive, 50% is going to be agile or hybrid. So you want to make sure that you understand the different approaches. But in either methodology, always focus on how the team is actually delivering value, how are they managing their priorities, where are you in the process, how are they working together, are they being collaborative, all of those different things. All right, well, there we have it. If you would like for me to walk through any type of specific type PMP exam questions, go ahead and drop that in the comments below and I'll put something together for you. And if this information was helpful, hit that like button, share, and follow for more project management tips. Thanks.